So today we're going to talk about why are balance exercises important after an ankle injury. Now, most of us have had a twisted ankle at one or the other time. You're lucky if you haven't had one. So there are a couple of exercises that your doctors will ask you to do after you've had an ankle injury. So let me tell you why are balance exercises one of the most important exercises that are commonly overlooked, yet they are very important and they should be done after any ankle injury. Now, before we go further into this, let me just introduce myself and say hello to those who don't know me. My name is Swati. I'm an executive mom's power coach. So basically, I help moms overcome the physical challenges of motherhood. Now, this could be anything from neck pain, back pain, well, ankle injuries to a poor uh, posture to a weak pelvic floor and anything in between, really. So, now today we're going to talk about why are balance exercises important after an ankle injury. Now, what happens is, well, there have been so many times when I've been running after my kids and I have twisted my ankle, or I have stepped out of bed. I've had a late night with my kids being sick or something, and I've twisted my foot while getting out of bed. Now, thankfully, never had a full ligament tear, but I've had those injuries. So it is very common, more than we realize it. So, what happens when you have a ligament injury or ankle injury is there are obviously you've got your bones and your muscles around your ankle, but you also have these elastic structures, more like rubber bands. Those are called ligaments around your ankle. And these ligaments have actually got receptors, which is basically little structures which send signal to the brain when your foot is, say, it is not flat but it is twisting to the outside or the inside. Now, if you have a ligament injury or an ankle injury, usually this connection between the receptors in your ligament and the brain, it sort of gets a bit rusty over a period of time, if I can put it in very layman condition terms. So they get a bit rusty, and it is important for you to do these balance exercises to get that loop going again. And this is exactly the reason why, when you've had a ligament injury, most of the time people come back with a re-injured ankle or a ligament in the ankle after their initial injury. So you will see a lot of times that people injure themselves at the ankle, and then they come back after, say, a few weeks or a month or a year later, and they say, "Oh, I've had a repeated ankle injury." This is because if you're walking, say you're walking on soil or mud or the floor, the ground outside, you're walking and it's uneven, and say this is your foot, it goes to the outside. Now the brain is, because the loop between the ankle and the brain is a bit rusty, the brain is not able to send signals in time for you to correct the position of your foot. And what happens is your ankle rolls to the outside and you get another ankle injury. So it is very important to do these exercises, these balance exercises, to get that loop going between those ankle ligament receptors all the way up to your brain and back to your ankle. Now, you may ask me if these exercises are very complicated. They are not. They're really simple ones. So, if you followed me for more than 2 minutes, you'd know that I always talk about simple exercises, stuff that you can do in your everyday life. Because I know, hey, I'm a mom too. I know we have busy lives, right? So, in my next video, I'm going to talk about some of the very simple balance exercises that you can do. And for now, I just wanted to explain to you why these balance exercises are required if you've had an ankle injury. Alrighty, so if you have any questions for me, feel free to comment on the video here. And I do cover more of these injuries and these ankle exercises in my free community, and I will leave a link in the description of this video. If you're watching me on Instagram, you can find the link to my free community in my bio. So when you click on it, it opens up to another tab which says My Community, and you can click on that to join. Alrighty, I'll see you guys next time with some more balance exercises. Bye for now.